Hello everyone, welcome to English in Action on AHA Learning Hub. In today's lesson, we're going to learn how to speak English in a taxi and when using transportation. You will learn useful words, simple sentences, and real-life conversations that you can use when traveling. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to ask for a taxi, talk to a driver, ask about the fare, and give directions confidently. Let's get started. Here are some basic vocabularies. The first one, fare. Fare. Money you pay for transportation services. If you want to ask the cost of the service, you can say, how much is the fare? How much is the fare? The second important word here is the word route. Route. Route means the way or road. Which one is the shortest route to the market? This is the shortest route. The other important word is the word rush hour. Rush hour. The time of day when many people are traveling. So the roads are very busy. By and large, 7 to 9 a.m. and 4 to 7 p.m. This time is considered as rush hour. So it is logical to say it's better to avoid traveling in rush hour. The fourth important word is the word destination. Destination. It is the place you are going to, or a place to which somebody or something is going. So if we are about just to reach to our destination, we can say we'll arrive at our destination soon. If the bus is expected to arrive at Addis Ababa, we can say the bus's destination is Addis Ababa. The last important expression is walking distance. Walking distance. The distance you can walk easily on foot. The market is within walking distance. The market is within walking distance. We can also say the National Museum is within walking distance from Arat Kilo. The first language function is greeting and starting the ride. Whenever you want to check the driver's readiness to go now, you can say, hello, are you available? Hello, are you available? Here are some more expressions. You can use the expression, can you take me to? Can you take me to? Can you take me to the hospital? I need a taxi to. I need a taxi to the airport. I need a taxi to the airport. Asking about price is the other common language function. We can say, how much is the fare? There are two types of payment schemes in a taxi: open bargaining and using taximeter. If you want to check that, you can use the expression, do you use the meter? Do you use the meter? The other important expression is, what is the price to? And you can mention here the destination. What is the price to the airport? What is the price to the hospital? If you want to fix the price beforehand, you can use the expression, can we agree on the price first? Can we agree on the price first? Let's say the driver sets the price at 400 birr and you want to lower the price. Use the following expression. Can I pay 200 birr? Or let's agree on 200 birr or 250 birr. Or you can say, what is the final price? What is the final price? The other important language functions while using taxi is giving directions. As a driver or as a passenger, you're supposed just to give directions. So you need just to learn important expressions that help you give directions clearly and correctly. You can say go straight, turn left, or turn right, take this road, or use the main road, or use the main route. The other common language function while using taxi is clarifying the trip. Sometimes, if you do not have sufficient data or information about your destination, you can use different expressions to clarify the trip. How long will it take? If you are not sure of time, you can say, how long will it take? If you do not know the nature of the road or the traffic, you can say, is there traffic? If you are in a hurry, you can say, can you go faster? Can you go faster? If you feel that the driver is not driving carefully, you can say, please drive carefully. Or you may say, take your time. During the ride, there are common interactions. We can learn some expressions that we can use to interact while riding to our destination. If you're not comfortable with the speed, for instance, you may travel with your kids, so you need just to require a driver just to slow down. So you can use the expression, can you slow down? Can you slow down? If you need a break for different reasons, like to answer the call of nature or to pick up items on the way, you can use the expression, please stop for a moment. Please stop for a moment. Or you can also use, can you wait here? Can you wait here? These are common expressions that we can use to interact with a driver while riding to our destination. The other important language function here is reaching the destination. Here are some common expressions that we can use when we reach to our destination. Stop here, please. Stop here, please. This is my destination. This is my destination. We have arrived, right? We've arrived, right? We can use all these expressions whenever we reach to our destination. Finally, ending the ride or parting is the other important language function when using English for taxi or transportation. You can say, thank you, have a nice day, goodbye. Here is one model conversation between a passenger and a driver to make all the things that we have been talking about clear. Passenger, hello, can you take me to the airport? Driver, yes, it will cost 500 birr. Passenger, 500 birr? That's too expensive. Driver, it's a long distance and there is a traffic. Passenger, I usually pay 300 birr. Driver, no, 300 is too low. I can do 450. Passenger, can you make it 350? Driver, okay, 400 final price. Passenger, alright, 400 is fine, let's go. Driver, okay, get in. If you find this lesson interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.